Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the Chris Voss Show.com, the Chris Voss Show.com. Coming here with another great review. Give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. This is a really cool series of products that we've gotten from Hoodman at hoodmanusa.com. That's hoodmanusa.com. We'll show you a few of these. We'll be reviewing on separate blog posts, so we'll show you what they sent us. Be sure to search for the other blog post reviews that we do on each of these individual products. But this is really cool. They sent us the custom Finder kit for your DSLR and video capture. It's a German glass optics diopter that's very cool. I'm really excited to review that. We've reviewed a couple diopters so far. This is another one of their products called Hoodman Steel. It's a super speed USB 3.0 UDMA card reader. 3.0, that means it's very fast, so we're going to check that out and do that. We'll also be doing the CH32 compact hood loop, which is a glare-free DSLR LCD viewing loop. So this looks pretty cool. If you're a cameraman, that's going to be really neat. And we also have their lens cleanse, which is a natural lens cleaning kit. Probably works really well in making sure that you don't have residue left behind. So we're going to review each of these products individually. Be sure to go to hoodmanusa.com. That's hoodmanusa.com. Found these guys at a photo event conference and was super impressed with the products. So I'm excited to see what they have. Let's review them. Okay, so let's look at the Hoodman Custom Finder Kit for the DSLR video capture. Now, this is a kit that you can use with 3.2-inch viewfinders. It includes the H32 hood loop with German glass optics, plus a +3 diopter adjustment and a 1/4-20 mounting solution. It basically gives you a base plate that provides an elegant way to mount the hood loop for a DSLR video capture and live view. We've already reviewed one of the other hood loops, and it's been very impressive. The German lenses they took and used on it just gives you great look into your photos and blows them up really nicely. So, the base plates are milled from black anodized aluminum, and it's designed to fit all of your DSLR camera bodies. It's got battery grips that goes on the bottom for you, so if you do have a battery grip, you can utilize it. It's got adjustable anti-twist bars that can hold everything all in one place for you, and it's got an all-in-one focusing and diopter capability. Includes a hand strap slot that you have for it, 3 times magnification, of course, and sling strap attachment points. It's got a hex tool that's built into it, lanyard and bag included, and of course the plate is made in America, so how about them apples? So here you can see it in the box in itself. It's a fairly simple unit to put together. It doesn't take a lot of know-how to put it together. It's got a bag that comes with it where you can take and hold it in the bag and everything else. The Hoodman bag, if you will, here. We'll go and pop it out of the bag so you can see what you do get in the box when you order this product from hoodmanusa.com. So you've got a bag here that you can take and store it in and carry it with you, so you can always have your gear with you and of course have it protected. That's always a good thing to have. And then here we have the whole unit attached in and of itself, where we have the base plate, we have the viewfinder that goes onto the back of the camera, and of course it will take and adjust. You can see here it's got these arms that come out the front that will attach to the front of your camera, and you can screw them and unscrew them to adjust them to come back in. You also have this screwed into the bottom of the viewfinder, so you can take and change these out if you want. There's other viewfinders they have on Hoodman USA's website. And of course, as you turn this, you can change the dial and the diops to whatever sort of focus you want to have through your viewfinder. It also comes with a lanyard that you can take and throw around your wrist or keep around your neck. I usually keep mine around my neck so that I have it readily available for me. And you can see here the adjustment way that it's set up and everything else. And of course it tends to move on an XYZ, or an X, sort of XY, let's call it, I guess, up and down, where you can adjust it. In my case, you'll see how it works once we attach it to a camera. Okay, so here you can see it set up on my Canon D70. It even comes with a built-in hex where you can take and adjust stuff up and down. Now, since I have a battery expansion pack, this will slide up and down to fit the battery expansion and be able to close over the back area of my screen. So this actually goes up inside this slider thing, the hex nut, so you can always travel with you, keep it with you, and have it with you at all times, so you can adjust all the different aspects of the bottom. If you look at the bottom here, you've got several different points you can take and utilize. You've got the main screw point that unscrews from the bottom. Then you've got small screws that will hold. You've also got screws that you can use for tripod mounting, etc., etc. And you can do all sorts of adjustments. The gold screw that you see at the top will, of course, adjust it from sliding in and out. And as you can see, it's very easy to pull off and put on just by simply screwing it into the base, especially once you have it set up from the first time. That makes it much more easier to get it set up and going. So you've got your lanyard here that you can take and have, and you can use that, or you can easily unplug it if you want, whatever you want to take and do to keep it with you at all times. And it's very simple and easy to use. You can turn the diopter controls, or whatever you want to call it. You can also, of course, control the rubber part separately, so that you can either keep this as a left or right sort of coverage for your eye to kind of give you that great ability to see inside of it. And that's pretty much it. And of course, I don't have this very tight up against the back of it. I've got another magnetic thing that's stuck to the back of my Canon. So with some work, or better work that we'd do, we'd get that mounted just properly and exactly the way that it needs to be. A lot of people use this for video. So very impressed with the product. And of course, you look through and be able to see the stuff on the screen without glare and everything else. So go to hoodmanusa.com. That's hoodmanusa.com. Tell them Chris Voss saying it. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Check out the Hoodman's custom finder kit for 3.2-inch viewfinders, and also their H32 hood loop, and some great stuff. Be sure to watch the other videos we did on the hoodmanusa.com products, and give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll see you next time.